here's another one. One time for the mind now. Let's go.
Could be something true now. I'm not looking anymore. The times are breaking, never through now. Sharing real connections, what we're made for.
Come on, let go, baby, more. Don't you know you're ready on a jump for that? Try to put the phone double clicking on the go, but I know use. Hey, I'm being cuisine.
And a whip with a flow, double trouble on a go poses. Keep posing, opposing against these foes. Please know I'm the roses that grew out from the concrete jungles.
Not a day goes by without me thinking about that way the world's the big motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same emotion. Couldn't help but move that glass open as spiders into each other's blind spotches. All this energy's got us inspired now. We couldn't stop it, just say it free and dance.
Yes, I plan on streaming quite a bit today, Dan.
Dancing all night.
Whether it's all going to be Persona 4, probably not. I'm going to probably bounce around to a few different things. But I wanted to do some more testing with the PlayStation TV, and as I said, usually the best way to do a test is to get some adjustments and then just start using it. So,
Persona 4.
welcome to Persona 4. Thank you very much, though, Kanji. I appreciate you. See, Kanji Tatsumi, always there when you need him. If they want anime killers, but anime killers are the best! 2D against 3D. Okay. So. Now, I'm gonna save the special, which is something you don't actually unlock normally until you complete the story mode and play the credit theme in free mode, and I believe you also have to do all the additional songs in free mode, I believe, too. I can't have all the requirements, but you basically have to do a good chunk of everything you can in the game. You do not need to play hard or easy or normal, well, you have to play one of the modes, but the point I'm saying is you don't have to play like hard mode, beat everything on the hardest difficulty and have to get. These are the prequel that take place before the opening. So, like, if I wanted to, actually, I could do those first, since they do a little, but they're mainly kind of reflecting back on Persona 4 for the most part. For my money. Oh, dear. But yeah, we have multiple chapters, and there's a few split-offs and that going down that. So, we're going to be starting with the opening, and the story segments are quite lengthy. Okay, Dan, I'll see you later.
Well then, that concludes this audition. We'll contact you individually with your results after some time.
Thank you, sir.
Take care now.
Thanks for everything. Thank you for staying so late. Thank you so much. See you. Please excuse me. Sorry. Thank you for everything. We'll get back. Good luck. I'm rooting for you too. Excuse me? Yuko-san? scream?
It was from the studio. Hey!
What?
What's going on?
Hey, have you heard that rumor? Huh? Which one? When you look at some website at midnight, there's this weird video that plays on its own. It's hard to really make out much at first, but you can totally see this idol who should be dead dancing in it. When you watch the video to the end, supposedly you get taken away to the other side, and you never wake up.
Oh yeah, the inner thoughts aren't really expressed out.
Oh, welcome to the Velvet Room. Don't worry, this is merely a dream. The you in the real world is sound asleep. Having said that, you're no guest of this room. Perhaps you've gone astray in your dream and wandered into a realm beyond your ken. This is the Velvet Room, a place that exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Normally, only those who have agreed upon some form of contract may come here.
Does purchasing the game count?
But nothing meaningless happens in this room. If you are here, there must be a reason for it. Very well. I'll use this as an opportunity to tell you of a guest we once hosted here.
There's a lot of debate on who she's talking to, because it's not you. There's a few different...
Yes, I know just whose story to relate. This is the tale of an unforgettable guest who kindled within my heart a flame that none of our countless visitors could match. I knew him as Yu Narukami. In overcoming a terrible ordeal that befell a certain town, he formed an irreplaceable bond with his friends. The power of their bond supported them. Through every trial, even when facing an adversary with inhuman powers, they remained undaunted throughout. You seem perplexed. I'm not surprised. You could have no notion of what I'm speaking of after all. In that case, I will show you a glimpse into the story after they overcame their ordeal.
Right now, the text is set to auto-advance.
To be clear, this is not the story of the ordeal they faced. One might think of it as a festival that they performed in, at the risk of their own lives.
So if you think the auto-advance is going too fast, I can just do manual advancing. I just thought I'd try it out to see if it did okay. I think it might be going a little fast, but feedback is welcome, of course. Tanaka Productions. That greedy bastard's still doing shit. I'm still sad I didn't see him in Persona 5's opening anyway. I don't know if Carter's trolling me or not about that. He claimed he indeed does not appear in 5, but he could just be lying.
Rise-san's very late. It's past time for our lesson already.
Well, the inner monologue parts aren't reading out loud.
No text or voicemail from her. What about you?
Me neither, it seems. I wonder if something happened. But in that case, I think you'd be the first one Rise-san would contact, Senpai.
But yeah, the beginning part's gonna do a lot of introductory kind of stuff for those who never played the first. Well, first isn't Persona 4, not the first Persona game.
Should I give her a call?
No, we can wait a little longer. Her work schedule is tight to begin with. It's us who are imposing on her time. Or, rather, it's me.
Yeah, I thought it was going kind of
It
fast
still
for
seems
the.
so hard to believe.
Okay, pause now. Yeah, because I thought for the inner monologue, it's going kind of fast, I thought.
For me, of all people, to be standing in a production studio awaiting dance lessons.
I couldn't have pictured it either, if it wasn't for Risei's comeback performance.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival. They're calling it LMB for short, correct? It seems to be a momentous occasion. I've heard TV crews will be there on the day of the concert.
Of course, one of the advantages of making it where I advance is I can choose to stop and, you know, comment on something too, as opposed to having to wait for an inner monologue part instead. Like, oh! But I'm not gonna read everything out loud. Mainly because I'm just terrible at it. But I'm sure you all know how to read too. Besides, we don't want it to sound like some terrible reading off of something anyway. But I will surely comment on stuff.
Oh, ballroom dancing I could have managed, but I'm entirely useless at this.
Yeah, that's completely different dancing style now.
I felt much more at ease fighting monsters in a strange world than I feel here.
Oh man, I'm super late. I'm so sorry.
And also for anyone who played the original Persona 4, yeah, it was the same actor in Golden too. You may notice Risei's voice doesn't sound the same, and that's because Risei's voice actor was busy with something else at the time. And similar to Arena 2 with Kanji, they casted her with a different voice actor. I'm not familiar with a lot of her roles. I believe she did something in some of the Borderlands games. I do know there's a notorious interview thing she did that I'm not going to really comment other than that.
Risei-san! Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
Welcome back.
My last meeting just wouldn't end. Were you two waiting long?
And for anyone wondering my opinion, I personally don't like the voice actor they're using for Risei in here. I think they should have either kept looking for someone else or waited for the actual person who does Risei, but I don't know what the situation there was. Could have been a long wait, which is why they went with someone else, but I think they possibly should have went with someone else. I think it's, I don't know, too squeaky. Let's see.
Don't worry about us. I'm sure all your hard work will pay off in the end.
We'll just change the subject to working hard.
You're so nice, Senpai. I may be late, but I guess there was a silver lining.
Gotta look at the positive.
We don't hold it against you. With the music festival right around the corner, you must be overwhelmed with all the preparations. After all, it's not just we two you've been supervising. I've heard that you're making time to give lessons to the others in Inaba as well.
Yeah, could you imagine trying to train all of your friends to be at least half decent backstage dancers when none of them have any experience in it at all? Senpai's always nice. Senpai. Yeah, I would say Teddy probably has the most hardest time trying to dance. But he probably also, ironically, has the most energy for it, so...
Well, everyone's pitching in to help me. Senpai, Naoto-kun, my friends in Inaba. I want all of us to be our absolute best on stage, so I'll do whatever I can to help achieve that. But man, the festival producer's been a real pill about it. Just a minute ago, she was going on and on about throwing our money away on amateurs. It was like I wasn't in the room. I was seriously seeing red. We'll show her. We're gonna pull this off whatever it takes, and then she'll see how amazing all of you are.
You're a true professional. My hat is off to you.
You know it. So you can't slack off either, Naoto-kun.
Uh-oh.
Come on, let's get this rehearsal start.
Oh, good. All three of you are here.
Now, I think he got... I can't remember if he appeared in Arena. Because I know in the original Persona 4, he did not have a unique model. He was a generic model in the original game.
Inoue-san, what's up? Wait, is that you, Nozomi? Oh my gosh! Hey girls, it's been forever!
I'm sorry to interrupt your practice, Yu-kun and Naoto-kun.
Well, there was very little in Persona 4 brought up in the game. They don't talk about the overarching main villain or anything. They don't spoil 4. Mainly this story self-contained. The only stuff it really... Yeah, that's not her normal voice actor. I mean, she still had kind of a bubble-headed type voice actor, but I don't know, it just sounds bizarre when you hear the other voice actor. I mean, at least the person they replaced Kanji with while Troy Baker was busy doing Arena 2, at least he was actually trying to sound a lot like Kanji. He was, you could still tell it was someone else, but you can also tell he was trying to stay to the way he talked in that.
Ah, Rise-san's manager.
Could you spare a moment of your time? There are some people I'd like to introduce you both to.
But yeah, I don't personally like the voice actor they picked for Rise while the real one was busy for this. But if it was going to hold up the game for a long time, I guess they didn't really have much choice but to pick someone.
They're another idol group with Takara Productions. They'll be performing at LMB too.
But yeah, overall, they just kind of recap the characters' relationships. They don't really go, like I said, much into Persona 4. Yeah, Troy Baker voices a lot. One of the few voice roles I don't think Troy Baker was good for was Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5. That felt like a really strange and random choice. But Troy Baker is the voice actor for Kanji and all the appearances of Kanji except for Arena 2 because he was doing something else at the time.
Allow me to introduce Nozomi Nakahara, Tamami Uesugi, Sumomo Ujima, and Tomoe Sayama. These are the next generation of idols, following in Rise-chan's footsteps.
Meaning she must crush them all! Yeah, if Yosuke was here. I mean, Yosuke is the big idol fanboy. He probably knows everyone, including people in Australia.
I've seen them on TV before. As I recall, they're members of Konami Kitchen.
Wow, Naoto-kun, that's right. You sure do your homework on this stuff. But it's just you four? Where's Konami?
Konami-chan's doing PR right now for her solo photo book that's out soon.
Hopefully it's better PR than what Warner Brothers is doing right now. That's being a mess right now on Steam's forums right now. It's a terrible mess right now.
You know, Inoue-san, you've been pushing Konami too much lately. I don't think having her take on every job she's offered is a good thing.
You don't mince words, do you, Tomoe-chan?
Well, I have to be direct. LMB is just around the corner. Do you understand that even now we're behind on rehearsing?
Well, I do. Trust me, I know how big that event is going to be for your group.
Okay, I'll see you later, Alan. Take it easy. I'm gonna be doing some other stuff today too. I just wanted to do kind of a test thing with the PlayStation TV with some settings. Like I said when I started, once you get things kind of situated, the best way to do a test is just to do it. So.
Hey, I want to do photo book work too. I want to model lots of outfits like cute swimsuits.
All right, Sumomo-chan, just calm down. If a job like that comes in, I'll make sure you get a crack at it.
This is a bit overwhelming. It's like being in a room with 5 Risei-sans.
Uh-oh. Josh is my first name, Woody. Some viewers know that. If you don't, then, well, my first name's Josh. So, you can call me you can call me Atticus. You can call me the crazy guy. Whatever. Doesn't matter much.
What? Am I that much like them? Is that what you think of your coach?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. That wasn't my intent at all.
I think it's just overwhelming to have a bunch of famous people that tons and tons of freaking guys freaking worship.
So this guy's Yusan? Huh.
Now, how would you know that? You can call me whatever you want, man. It's not a big deal. Is it my face? Let's just stick to just being nice.
I'm Yu Narukami. It's nice to meet you.
Whoa, listen to this guy. Aren't you a tad too composed? You seem way too cool. I don't like it one bit.
Uh-oh.
Jeez, there she goes again.
Sounds like she's a control freak. Everyone needs to focus on me. I'm the leader.
I'm sorry, Senpai. She's always quick to pick fights with anyone and everyone.
Pick the face. Well, the choices don't actually matter in the game, to be fair. So you could be an asshole if you want. There are no splitting, conveying paths.
Just you wait, Yusan.
But I didn't even do anything to you.
The next time I see you, I'll have a herd of boys with me. All of them better and dreamier than you.
What, were you jealous? You jealous?
It'll be a boy trail that goes so far back you can't see the end. Like a goldfish's you-know-what.
So what, is she jealous that I'm not like fallen bestricken by or falling in love or something? Why are you worshipping me on the ground? And if you watch the Weena one, or play the Weena one, yeah, a lot of the story segments are going to be quite lengthy.
I'm sorry. Tamami-chan isn't very good at metaphors.
Hey, why'd you go with you know what? Are we not supposed to say goldfish poop?
Well, I don't think saying poop in and of itself would damage an idol's image. Though, when you go out of your way to avoid saying it like that, it just calls more attention to it.
Shut up!
A goldfish's poop. That is the stupidest metaphor ever. Get some Three Stooge action going on here.
Come now, everyone. A lady should always be graceful.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane.
It's an honor to make your acquaintance. I hope to make an impression on you.
She also has a really big ass smile that's just kinda creepy, actually.
Yes, well then.
It's like she's too happy.
Alright, that's enough, everyone. They're just amateurs, so try not to bother them too much.
Oh, it's no bother. We're fine. Right, Senpai?
It was a pleasant change of pace.
Good. He's going to sleep.
Really? Yay! Then I'll keep right on bugging you.
What is this animal shit, Woody? What the hell are you making me watch?
Okay, that's enough. You two gotta know when to put the brakes on these girls. If you don't, you'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, well, you get a bag and I'll throw them in.
Oh?
Who are these people anyway, Rise-senpai? And there's more coming, right? I heard they're your friends, but they're not your boyfriends, are they?
One of them, well, actually, maybe she doesn't realize Noto-kun. Well, no, Noto-kun ain't covering up her chest. So, I don't know.
Of course not. I mean, how would that even be possible?
By having no standards and being slutty?
But they are all important to me. They're my friends, more precious to me than anything.
Friends, huh?
Well, she ain't doing that creepy smile.
That sounds so nice.
Then again, you could say you senpai is special to me.
Uh-oh. She's trying to move the bases.
Ooh, is that so? Is that so? That's a big no-no, Rise-senpai. You're in trouble.
Yeah, she's not joking you. He always thinks it's like a joke. She seriously is in love with it. It's like, come on. You're an idiot, Mr. You. You're a dummy at heart.
Rise-san?
Oh dear. Well, I guess if anyone can get away with it, it's you, Rise-chan.
That reminds me, Inoue-san. You're done introducing everyone, right?
Yeah, get the hell out of here. We haven't even had any gameplay. It's been like 30 minutes. 30 minutes since the recording started. We haven't even done one song.
We need to get started on our lesson.
You're right. We ought to get going in that case. Everyone, let's break until the evening interview. Could you stay in your dressing room so I can come get you later?
Okay. Please excuse us.
So polite. So nice.
Oh yes! The TV spot for LMB is gonna start airing today.
Well, shouldn't that have been something we should have been more aware of more sooner?
You should let everyone know. It'll be broadcast across Japan, so they should be able to see it in Inaba too.
Nice. Thanks, Inoue-san.
A TV commercial. Oh, that's what we filmed the other day, yes? It's really going to appear on TV.
Is it finally hitting you? That's right. All our smiling faces will be on TVs all across Japan. So there's no backing out of this now, okay, Naoto-kun?
About the internet. I mean, you'd be surprised how many international fans some idol groups have.
Come now. You needn't say it like that.
I'll email everyone about the ad later. Let's get practicing.
I'm sure they'll be watching even if we don't tell them about it.
On that point, I agree. I doubt they'd ever miss festivities like this.
For America, I'm not sure about Japan. You know, that's actually an interesting question. How's Japan really doing with TV? I'm not really sure. But yeah, in America, TV ratings have been in decline for like 7 years. They haven't recovered at all. It's just been a downward spiral of hell.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival. Let passionate songs and dance echo across the world. In addition to this all-star cast, there will be special guests. The talented devilish idol, Rise Kuchikawa. The meaty idol group, Konami Mashita and Kanamin Kitchen.
Come join us at LMB Festival. We'll form a passionate bond with you all. Our meat's extra yummy, so
Enjoy everyone!
Oh, there we are. Where? Right there.
We have a huge sale on large flat screen TVs today.
Mommy, don't look at them.
You bumbling fools, you're making yourselves look like retards. Oh dear. First thing I looked up is TV ratings down in Japan, and the first thing that pops up is Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z stuff. That's actually slightly bizarre.
One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Naoto-kun. Hey guys, let's stop for a bit.
This is intense. I didn't envision it to be this tough. It's all worked out in my head, but...
Well, there's your problem. You're thinking too much. You stiffen up like that. Some skill is necessary, of course, and you have to factor in the choreography, too. But once you have that, all you need to do is show how you feel by moving with the music.
Is that how it works? You, Senpai, what do you think about when you dance?
I don't think of anything, really. I'm just having fun.
That's how it should be. Dancing isn't just about moving to the rhythm. It's expressing yourself and your feelings to the people watching you. If you're trying to get across the message that this is fun, then us dancers need to be having more fun than anyone.
Expressing one's feelings, huh? That makes a kind of sense now that you explain it. In ancient times, dancing was a form of culture developed as a means of expressing one's faith and ideals without words. So then, it's not a matter of being good or bad at it. I must instead learn how to express myself without fear.
Come on now, Tokun. You're still overthinking it. It's like what Chie-senpai always says. Don't think, feel. In your case, you just gotta loosen up and enjoy yourself. Don't worry if you do a move wrong. Okay, let's try it from the top one more time.
Okay, I think we're finally gonna actually do a song.
Already? Can't we please, take a short break?
Yeah, see, that's why I say I'm not sure about Japan, because, I mean, you know, anime is still insanely popular in Japan, so...
It's Yosuke. I need to step out for a bit to take this.
And another problem is there's so much more restrictions on stuff on the internet. Like, Let's Plays are still barely a thing in Japan. Japanese companies are still very asinine about it, even for America. And, I'm pretty sure the same applies to anime.
Okay, then we'll start right after you come back.
Oh, I'm saved.
Thank you, Yosuke. You finally did something right. Thank the Lord.
Hello? Yosuke?
Yo, partner. Are you okay to talk right now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
You know, it doesn't make it sound better when you're putting quotations around it, you.
Dude, we saw the commercial. We all gathered around the TV at Junes when it was on. Man, seeing that stuff got us all pumped up. Are we all celebrities now? Maybe I should start working on my autograph.
You wish.
That might be a good idea.
Anyway, we're heading over there tomorrow. We leave first thing in the morning, so I'm sure we'll get there before noon. Just wait until you see where all our training has gotten us.
I look forward to it.
Well, to be honest, that doesn't really surprise me with Yosuke. I mean, he does follow crap loads of idols, so I would hope he has some kind of rhythm. It's probably Teddy.
What the... Dude! Teddy, hold your horses. You'll get your turn. So, hey! Hello, is this Sensei? I'm doing very well.
Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear that.
Because that sounds normal for anyone who hasn't played the original game. Yeah, you know, I would think the Junes chain would probably have a problem with that, to be honest, though.
I bet it must be lonely without me there, but don't you worry about that. I'll be coming with the others tomorrow to get married to you, Sensei.
And now everything just got worse. Yes, he makes a lot of bail puns. I don't think he did that in the Japanese version. I think in the Japanese version they gave him a more of a quirkier way of talking. But in the English version he does a lot of bail puns.
That should be interesting.
Nana-chan and Pops are coming too, of course. Let's see, what other news is there?
Well, Nana-chan's gonna probably fight you over your previous statement concerning the ending with her social link.
Huh? Ah!
Yeah, I mean, this only happens like 20 times in the original game.
Damn it, Teddy, I was still talking to him.
No! Yosuke! Violence isn't the answer!
Yeah, that's why you did it first. Teddy is a very confused person. Well, actually, technically, Teddy's just human emotions given a physical form, basically.
Sounds like you two are still getting along.
What gave you that idea? Anyway, that's the gist of it. We're coming tomorrow. Tell Rise and Naoto we said hi. See ya!
See you tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Huh? Are you done with the studio, Yukun?
Yes, I'm done. I'm quitting and I'm doing my own thing now. I'll be better than all you hacks.
No, not yet. I was just taking a call.
Ah, I see. By the way, I'm sorry about the commotion this afternoon. Is Rise-chan still with you?
Yes, she's helping us rehearse.
That reminds me, I don't think I've thanked you yet. I'm still surprised that you agreed to perform. Would you like some coffee?
Thank you. We were surprised too. I never thought we'd be asked to perform with Rise in her comeback show.
But to be fair, it makes sense, you know. She wants the funds that inspired her to go back to what she used to love and wants to love again with her friends. I mean, it makes sense to me. I'm sure it doesn't make sense to big business, though.
Rise-chan insisted on it as soon as her spot at the festival was decided. As close as you all are to her, you're still just ordinary folks. To be honest, I was against it at first, but seeing you rehearse convinced me. I knew then this would be a great show.
Is that so?
I've been working in this industry for quite a while now, you know. I've developed a sixth sense as a manager. There's no question that Rise-chan changed after getting to know you all. She always had something special that shined from within, but I feel like that's been polished to an even brighter gleam. When Rise-chan's with you, she seems to glow even more than usual.
Yeah, I wonder why.
That's why I decided to place my bets on all of you. Give you a place on the reborn Rise Kujikawa's big debut.
You know, Rise probably has one of those creepy closets with like a idol doll version of you in there and worships it all the time now. Only for contrast.
We'll do our best.
I hope I'm not just putting more pressure on by telling you this.
Be honest, it was tempting to select it. She wanted to smash!
I'm serious though. There's no need to worry.
There's always need to worry. She's probably gonna gag and tie me up and throw me into a trunk and drive off with me one day.
We're professionals. If you and your friends give 100%, then we'll amplify that energy and put on a hell of a show for the audience. As your friend's manager, I'll give you all the support I can as well.
Yeah, he gets a lot more character development in this particular title. If I remember correctly, he just had a small part in the Wiener.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot I was in a hurry. I'll talk to the management, so go ahead and keep using the studio. Make sure you're not up too late, though.
I understand. By the way, what's your hurry?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Although, you haven't seen the Kaname Kitchen girls, have you? Or someone that looked like them, maybe?
No, I haven't seen them. The only time I did was when you were introducing us.
That's all right then. I'm sorry if I said anything to worry you.
You is too... He's like one of those ignorant idiots that don't realize anything when it comes to that.
Well, I should head to a meeting now, so I'll see you later.
Maybe in a few more years.
Are you alright?
Face first. That really hurt. Oh, someone saw me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
She's not extremely plain. She's extremely odd.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'll leave. Quietly, calmly, and right away.
And you did none of those things. Except for maybe the wide awake.
With that, I'm gone.
Well, you'll see why. Having reached the conclusion in my mind, we go back into the studio.
Hey, there you are, Senpai.
Welcome back.
Here it is, the pre-LMB report. Wow, somebody's already uploaded the vid.
Sure enough, it's the girls we met earlier.
We're
We're live with the members of Kanamine Kitchen. Any comments for your fans?
Yes. Well then. I'm Tomoe Sayama, your soft lamb. I may be a bit gamey, but one bite and you'll be hooked. Come to Love Meets Bonds, and I'll see to it you have the time of your life.
Hiya! I'm Tamami Uesugi, your fluffy hen, and delicious to the bone. I'm always number one, and so's my soup stock. I'm in this thing, so you better come see me. If you don't, I'll never speak to you again. I'm Sumomo Ujima, everyone's piglet. I'm a pudgy ball of fun who rolls around all day, every day. Yay! Come play, everyone! If you don't spend time with me, I'm gonna cry!
I am Nozomi Nakahara, your noble stag. As powerful as I am beautiful, my gallantry will sweep you off your feet.
Just that smile is so unnatural. Oh, you talking about the food thing? There's a reason they'll refer to as kitchen. They're all themed after food. It's odd.
I look forward to an amazing night spent together. This Love Meets Bonds festival will be a special day for ourselves and you.
Think of a greeting like this. I am you, your... When the hell could we associate you with? I don't even know. You, your... What would you be? Your adorable penguin. I don't know.
Those are some unusual taglines. A lamb, hen, piglet, and stag? I suppose it's unique, but...
Well, their whole shtick as an idol group is that they're all edible meats.
Edible meats? They're up for consumption?
Yeah, there's so many idols nowadays, you won't survive if you don't stand out from the crowd. Though that's not the only thing they have going for them. The battle between the corrupt, impossibly demanding producer and the poor, hard-working idols. That's another angle they're taking that's got them a lot of their current popularity.
A corrupt producer? Is that a common problem in the world of showbiz?
Oh no, it's not actually like that. That's just another strategy to get them over with the public. Then again, knowing her, I have to wonder if there isn't some truth to it.
Is that so?
It's the same one who's the overall producer of LMB. It just goes to show that it takes all kinds in this business.
Nope. You actually... Actually, you pointed it out. A key feature of the fifth member, actually. And here we go.
Well then, let's finish up with a word to the fans from Kanami-san.
Oh, of course. Is around here okay?
Let's see.
I've seen her on TV before.
That's Kanami Mashita. She's the lead member of Kanamine Kitchen. While I was on break, they started calling her the next Rosette. It's frustrating, but she's definitely hot right now. Even with my comeback, I keep wondering if I can come out on top anymore. Wait a sec. Okay, she's definitely had a boob job.
Hello, I'm Kanami Mashita, your prize cow. My meat is marbled, my movement is slow, and I sleep off every meal.
Moo.
Everyone, join me in wishing that the weather will be bright and sunny on the day of the festival. It's been hot lately, and we all get sweaty in the sun, so make sure you bathe and brush your teeth while you're at it.
Anyone who's been to a convention of any kind knows this is a smart advertisement for it.
Thank you, Kanamine. And I take it you all have some closing remarks?
Of course! Well then, everyone, on the day of LMB, our meat will be extra delicious. So, enjoy every last bite!
That's all for our pre-Love Meets Bonds Festival report.
You know, I don't know about anyone else, but the whole meat and eating and enjoy every bite, I don't know about anyone else, but that sounds really perverted to me. So it's a little odd, but I mean, we're talking about a teen idol
Nami-san
group.
wasn't with the group when we saw them this afternoon.
Inoue-san mentioned she was doing PR for her solo photo book.
To be honest, Konami sells much more than the other four. I mean, the group's named after her.
I've been feeling this way since filming the TV commercial, but all those appearing on stage for this event will be industry professionals, no? Maybe amateurs like us shouldn't participate in this after all.
There you go with that again. Don't worry about it. When it comes to outsized personalities, we're a match for Konami's group.
I'm not so sure that's something to be proud of.
Me neither.
I said you'll be fine. Anyway, it's getting late. Why don't we get in one last run-through before calling it a night?
It's that late already? Yosuke-senpai and the others will be here tomorrow. We'll want to be as ready as we can for the joint rehearsal. Well, that being said, I'm utterly spent. Please, let me sit out on this one.
What? Seriously? Okay, then go ahead and kick back now, Tokun. You've still got some juice left though, right, you senpai?
I'm at my limit. If you ask nicely, I'm
Well,
gonna do
if
that one.
that's what you want, maybe I could find my second win.
Ooh!
What are you hinting at, senpai? It's kinda cute hearing that from you. Well, fine, since you asked for it. Please, senpai, will you do this one last time? For me?
It's like, oh no, I forgot. I'm out of my game. I went in too much.
Alright, you senpai. Let me know when you're ready to start.
No, we don't need a tutorial. We can easily mention how it all works with an actual round.
Good job! We haven't been practicing long, and you've improved so much already!
Maybe.
Well, that was amazing to watch, senpai. I must improve my own performance to match.
Huh? Miss Ochimizu?
Indeed, it was most impressive. I even left my meeting early to see for myself how things were going.
Do you need something? We're in the middle of rehearsal.
I wouldn't have come if I had no business here. How low Takara Productions has fallen. I only permitted this farce because Inoue begged me. Rise Kujikawa, don't tell me that you intend to put these children on a stage. They're barely at the level of a school performance.
I think I explained before, but we have the organizers' approval for my friends to come on stage with me. My fans are cheering for us, and my agency made the call that this will be a good way to push my name.
Yes,
I'm sure your fans would say that. Though I'm curious to know what the fans of the other idols, who have no interest in Rise Kujikawa, would think of it.
That's...
My apologies. I retract the question. It's useless asking you anyway, as you're nothing but a pretty face.
Nothing but... That's just rude!
What good can come of complaining to a plastic dress-up doll? Your puppet masters are the ones who should know their place. That would be Inoue, or in fact, Takura Productions as a whole.
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't blame her with a punch or something. I wouldn't blame anyone.
Senpai!
Now this is it. So should I demand apology? Indicate that they went too far? Or should I just go and be the better person and say, we'll do the best, so fuck you? The kindness in me says we should pull it off. But the jackass in me wants the demand they take it back. I think we've been pretty nice up to here. I'd say, let's make this the final straw.
Would you please take that back? Rise is doing the best she can.
Ah, quite the loyal friend you have.
Fuck you, bitch.
For all the good that does you, real life isn't that easy. No event that I produce will feature any perfunctory performances. Practice until you drop. Feel free to make a fool of yourself in here, but no mistakes will be tolerated on stage. Then again, it could be that your moment in the spotlight will be removed entirely.
Stream crashed?
Rise Kujikawa, depending on what happens, I may have you pair up with Konami at LMB. The new set list will be released tomorrow. Once it's settled which way we'll go, I'll contact Inoue about our decision.
Huh? Wait, what? I don't understand what you're talking about!
Says signal is a little low right now. Should be reconnecting.
You don't need to understand. Just do what you're told. I've already discussed this with Takura Productions.
Yeah. The data got a little low there, so the stream part kind of went meh.
If we go that direction, then your friend's presence won't be required.
Excuse me, but our friends will be here tomorrow. And they're traveling quite a distance just to perform at this festival.
My sincerest apologies for that. We'll have seats reserved so that they may enjoy the concert.
What was that about? I'm gonna go have a talk with Inoue-san about this.
Rise-san. She's gone. What's going on here?
Eternal struggles. Let's go follow.
Should we go after her?
I'm not so sure. Even if we do, I doubt we'll learn much. Rise-san?
Excuse me, is Ms. Chimizu,
No, she left.
Chimizu? Oh, you mean the producer. She left a moment ago.
You did ask if she was all white, you fool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, okay. Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Excuse me, but you are?
Senpai, you're not gonna... Huh? Konami, what are you doing here?
whoa, it's Rise-senpai. Way too long time no see.
Sorry, Rise, but can you explain to us what's going on here?
Oh, right. Let me introduce you guys. This is Konami Mashita, lead member of Kanami Kitchen.
Konami-san? Wait, the same one who was in that video?
Surprised? Konami's like this whenever she's not on camera. She's all reserved and boring looking. It's a lot different than her image when she's on the job.
And that's simply how it works? But she seems like a completely different person.
I get that a lot.
That aside, Rise, what were you about to say before?
Oh, right. I couldn't find an Oe-san, but I overheard something weird.
Weird, you say?
Yeah. Have you heard anything, Konami? About Nozomi and the others disappearing?
Disappeared? The Kanami Kitchen girls?
Oh, shit. Oh, it just showed though. I thought I accidentally skipped a thing of dialogue.
Yeah. Looks like they can't get a hold of them at all, and everyone's running around looking for them. I bet that's why Miss Ochimizu said those things earlier.
I see. If they remain missing until the day of the festival, there'll be an opening in the lineup. Miss Ochimizu, worried about this possibility, mentioned her suggestion about Rise-san and Konami-san performing as a pair.
But we just saw those girls this afternoon. Would the producer go to those links just because she lost contact with the group for a few hours?
Probably. This is Miss Ochimizu we're talking about. I know about that discussion already. Ms. Ochimizu told me it'll work out as long as you're around. Still, I can't help but worry about them. That's why I was looking for Ms. Ochimizu.
It'll work out, but they're the rest of your own group. And not only that, they're well-known celebrities. What if they've gotten swept up in something serious?
I don't know. But She said she'll keep a lid on this until the festival's over.
Wha- Is that what she thinks of us? Idols aren't toys that can be replaced.
If this truly is a case of them going missing, there are a number of measures we can take. First, let's speak with the event organizers and have them file a missing persons report with the police. After that...
Hold on a moment. Konami-san, when did they lose contact with the rest of the group?
Huh? Not too long ago, I think. I only heard about it from Ms. Ochimizu a moment ago.
Like I said, we met them just this afternoon. Even if we went to the police with this, I doubt they'd pay us any mind. Plus, if this doesn't turn out to be anything serious, wouldn't it put the girls in a bad position?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're right. I gave Inoue-san a real scare a while back myself, but even then he waited quite a while before going to the police. If he had reported me missing at the time, it could have snowballed into a much bigger problem.
Oh, same here. One time I slept through a day off I finally got, and even through the day after that. My agency apologized to our partners and said I'd been laid up with a cold.
Welcome back.
All that oversleeping gave me such a headache.
It's offline again? Connection might be getting a little iffy. Yeah.
That's not as serious as the situation here, but you, Senpai, may have a point. Well then, why don't we do this? If no one has heard from the rest of the group by tomorrow, we'll go ask the organizers to take the necessary steps. And if they refuse to make a move, then we'll take things into our own hands and notify the police directly.
That sounds reasonable. Yosuke and the others will be here tomorrow too, along with Dojima-san.
So, even if the police are out of the question, Dojima-san might hear us out. Good call, Senpai. You're so smart.
You all get along so well. That's so neat.
We've been through a lot together, that's all. Like, we all became close friends before we knew it.
Close friends.
Come on, Konami. No spacing out now. You're helping out too, okay?
Huh? Wait, really? You'll let me join you?
No, we won't. You can't join at all. Never. Get the hell out.
Why wouldn't we? You came looking for Miss Ochimizu because you were worried about the others, no? Wouldn't that make your goal the same as ours?
We won't force you, though. You decide what's best for you, Konami-san.
What's best for me?
the same as you guys. I'm worried about them.
Then you're already one of us. You're part of our circle.
Oh, hooray! I made some friends!
What a bubblehead.
Let's meet up again once the others get here tomorrow. Oh, but you have work, right, Konami? Well, if anything comes up, I'll make sure to email you.
Oh, right!
You know, Konami, you need to stop waiting for other people to speak first. You're an idol. Assert yourself more. People only think shyness is cute for so long.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Such a harsh world they live in.
Alright, it's pretty late, so let's call it a night.
I'm sure Naoto-kun wants to freshen up too, so... Senpai, we're gonna ask you to stay in the room next door for a little while. Let's meet back here in a bit.
I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'll be excusing myself. I just have to sleep in the nap room.
Gotcha. Let's get to it, everyone. But much as I hate to admit it, once she became the producer, Konami immediately started taking off.
Sorry for the wait. Are you both done? Oh, were you talking about Miss Ochimisu?
Oh, Senpai, are you ready to go? Yep, we're talking about her. She's always like that, so even though she's legit, everyone calls her corrupt. They say she's the worst producer ever. She overworks her idols and makes shameless cash grabs from the fans. Some go so far as to call her a demon or a money grubber, including fans of the idols she's produced. When she started with Konami in Kitchen, she had footage shown on TV of her forcing impossible demands on those girls.
Trying to look you at the stream thing. You, yeah, the connection's getting. Sadly, I can't do too much about it with the stream at the moment. Didn't mean to hit the mic though.
I see. So by showing images of them being abused as they earnestly pursued their dreams, it would only encourage the audience to cheer them on out of sympathy.
Exactly! That's the kind of thing she's good at. But doesn't it seem like cheating? Plus, if it really was all an act, I might respect it. But she's exactly the same when the cameras aren't rolling, so sometimes I seriously wonder if she's not faking it.
Having been on the receiving end, I can see why you'd think so.
Right? She always makes us do insane things without running them by us. I wish she'd think about the people who actually have to do that stuff.
That sounds rough. What has she made you do, Rise?
Wow, you really want to know? Well, let's just say it's stuff I'd rather forget. This thing about me forming a duo with Konami, too. Sure, I understand why now, but how was I supposed to know that? What if Konami and Kitchen going missing is another one of Miss Ochimizu's promotional tactics?
I hadn't considered that possibility.
Wait, scratch that idea. Even Miss Ochimizu wouldn't go that far. I think.
I see. By the by, there's something I'd like to mention which may have no bearing on this case. I heard an odd rumor regarding the festival.
An odd rumor?
Yes. If you go to the festival website at midnight, it plays an unusual video.
Yes, like a similarly evil TV commercial.
The video shows an idol known to be dead dancing in it. Those who watch the video to the end are taken away to the other side and never awaken. Or so the rumor goes.
Whoa, Naoto-kun! Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to scare you. Of course, I don't believe this tall tale about some dead idol. Not one bit.
Naoto-kun, you're scared, huh?
Yes, but that isn't important. I didn't bring this up to talk about that.
Go on, Naoto.
Yes, anyway, there's something that disturbs me about this rumor.
What's that?
Well, doesn't it seem a bit similar to our prior experiences?
Yes, it does.
When you look at a switched-off TV at midnight on a rainy day, you'll see your soulmate. You're talking about the Midnight Channel.
Of course, it's hard to say how much we can trust these sorts of rumors. On the other hand, this particular rumor has some troubling aspects to it.
Such as?
There have been genuine victims, and their numbers have been rapidly increasing. Though naturally, there's no proven correlation between the victims and the rumor. It's quite possible that the rumor sprung up in reaction to the victims. But it's a fact that a good handful of people are in a comatose state right now.
A coma?
Seriously? I never heard about that. Hey, is something like before happening again?
There's no knowing whether this is a case yet or not. I only briefly heard about it the other day during work. I was going to look into it, and if it did turn out to be connected to that case, I thought it might be necessary for me to consult everyone about it.
The LMB website at midnight, huh?
Good lord, they're still there?
It's almost midnight. Why don't we check it out for ourselves?
I knew you'd say that. In all honesty, I doubt that this rumor has anything to do with the disappearances. But all the same, it may be faster to get to the bottom of this rumor ourselves.
Wait, you want us to look at it right here, right now? Geez, fine. But we're all gonna look at it together. Senpai, you come over here. Naoto-kun, you're over there. And whatever happens, no running away, okay? Let's see. Love meets bonds. Oh, here it is, the official LMB site.
The site appears to be operating normally.
See? Nothing's coming up. That rumor has to be fake.
Is it midnight?
Wait, what is this?
They do look like human silhouettes. And they seem to be dancing, don't they? that's all of it.
This has to be just a prank. I'm gonna check with the admins about this. Oh, or it's part of Miss Ochimizu's PR. I bet she spread that weird rumor to get Konami's group to sell more.
What's the matter, Senpai? Did you hear something just now?
Yeah, I heard it too.
No way. So it wasn't just me?
A voice?
What is that?
It's heaven. Walk into the light.
Come, Risekuji, I've prepared a place just for you.
Who are you? How do you know my... Senpai! You, Senpai!
And with that, we'll cliffhang.